Hello everyone, this is Dragon Wolf here, and for my next god I'm going to be going over is Awilix. Now Awilix is a physical assassin with a very high skill cap. She is not easy to play. She's going to take a long time to learn and get used to. At least she did for me. But she has quickly become my favorite god. She is so fun to play, I think. Now, first off for her abilities, I should buy this item. Her passive is Initiative. If you initiate combat, well, you're the first one that initiates combat from out of combat, you gain a 30% damage increase for 2.5 seconds. It's pretty good. It's a lot of extra damage. Doesn't last very long, but you can't go wrong with extra damage. Now her one is Summon Suku, where it does exactly what it says. She summons Suku. She summons her Jaguar. Pretty cool. Now interesting things. Yeah, you can leap while you're on him, and it does an AoE damage like most leaps do. Or you could just cancel the ability while you're on him, and it does not put the ability on cooldown, so you can just keep using it all you want. It's good for getting around. You have a lot of movement speed. I approve it. I find it fun, even though it's the last ability to level up, because I don't need it. It's probably my favorite ability because I just like riding around with Suku. Our second ability is, hold on, what's this? Our second ability hurts a lot. It's called Feather Step, as you can see right there. Basically, Awilix has an attack chain. First one doing the least amount of damage, the third one doing the most damage. Feather Step increases damage based on which attack you're on the attack chain, and you can't use the ability unless you have attacked someone. So if you can save it for the third attack, then you will be doing a pretty good bit of damage with it. And I also can't use it because what if you just went invisible? Come here, I want to show it off. Nope, stop silencing me. There, that's Feather Step. Now it's technically a leap, so if you get crippled, you can't use it, which sucks. But if you use since it is a leap, if you use Feather Step during while someone's trying to use an ability like Ymir's ultimate, or as I used to today because Humbot's overhead smash and helped me survive, it doesn't do any damage to you. So you can avoid damage with it and deal a lot of damage back to them. It's pretty good. It takes a while to get used to using it, but once you learn how to use it, it's just a great ability. Our 3 is Moonlight Charge. It's just a straight line attack. It doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but the best part of it, if you hit someone from the side or behind, it knocks them up in the air. So it's good for chasing people, and it's good for setting up your ultimate. Your ultimate is Gravity Surge, and if an enemy god is knocked up or leaps, you can pull them back to you. And also, you get a steroid that gives you extra attack, damage, and attack speed. Sorry if she's kind of replaced, so I'm kind of trying to also concentrate on playing. But that's basically it for abilities. Now, build-wise, I find her to be best as a physical ability-based assassin. So you'll want to get a lot of power and penetration items, and you also want some defense because you want defense as a melee. Come here, look. That's her ultimate right there, and that's just how much her damage can be. Just from 2 abilities, I killed them pretty much. And, well, 1 basic attack. Some good items to build. I like to build Transcendence. It's probably not the best on her, but I don't know, it gives you a lot of damage. You definitely for sure want Warrior Tabby, Yotans, and Titan's Bane. Now since I get Yotans, I like to get Wing Blade just for the extra movement speed, especially on Suku, and for the cooldown reduction. And I just can't be slowed. Extra health makes me a little tanky. Wing Blade's just a really good item. I really like it on her. I also like to get Magi's Blessing because you do not want to be CC'd as Awilix. She dies very quickly. So anytime you could not be CC'd is for the best. And that's generally my build on her. That's what I like to get. You can go more basic attack focused if you want. I don't think it's great. But I just used the wrong ability there. I should be able to get away though. Thanks to Suku, I don't care about Thanos' ultimate. He's not going to catch me. The only weakness, the biggest weakness and annoyance I have with playing with her is she doesn't get lifesteal, and if you're playing Conquest and you just got out of a team fight, you don't have a way to get your health back, so you have to go back to base a lot. And you don't have any way to sustain yourself in team fights. So you have to really rely on your teammates to take the damage for you. Now this... He's gonna die. So yeah, you really want to stay in the back. Your main goal, I found with Awilix, for your team is to try to pick people off. You want to try to pick people off in your ultimate, because if you can get the team down to 4 people, then your team will probably win the team fight. More times than not. I'm gonna die here. Thank you, thank you Sylvanas for trying to save me. But I don't have any defense yet. I don't have much health, and I think I just took about 20 abilities really. So yeah, I don't see Awilix get played much in casual games. She doesn't really get picked much in pro games because they're just better gods that are much easier to play. Like Thor gets played a lot. Hoombots is really good. I think some of the ones. I know Serket's played pretty often, but she's another really hard one to use. She's just super powerful if you know how to play her. I don't really know how to play her well. So it'll be an interesting guide whenever I get to her. Also Conquest-wise, she's mostly played jungle. Can play her solo if you want, if you're comfortable with her, but make sure you learn her before you try doing that. Now this is a dead Thanatos. I usually play her solo. I mostly play solo when I play Conquest. I'm not a very good jungler, and I've had pretty good success with her. She's not that. There's obviously much better solo laners. So if you're trying to win an important game or just want to win, probably should not pick Awilix. But you get what I'm saying. There's not a whole lot more to go over with her, except just try to finish this game. I'm gonna try to save Bologna here. Also, something else I didn't go over, but Feather Step also cripples and roots the enemy for it's not a second. It's not very long when you hit him with it. No, no. That's Sylvanas. He just loves me. He just wants me to be close to him. What a nice guy. It's very nice of you, Sylvanas. But I'd prefer to kill your teammates because I don't like your teammates. Nothing against them personally. I just want to win this game. We got a fight going on here. I found this Afro would be much more. I should. Oh, that was it's a good timing, Nuva. I should have known she was going to do that, so I should not have used my Feather Step right there. Look, he's dead. I'm not going to chase that. That got Afro. I should get out. That monkey has... No! The monkey has heavy hammer, I think. Somebody has heavy hammer. No, it's Thanatos. Oh, once I get Windblade, I don't have to worry about it. Not as much. So, yeah, a couple bad things about her. Like I said, she's really hard to play. Very squishy. CC and CCs are really bad against her, especially slows and stuns. Well, not bad against her, but it's bad for you. That's why I'm trying to get Windblade and Magi's, so I don't have to worry about it. Now, actives. Actives, I like to at least get Magi's just for more more CC immunity. Also like to get Aegis. human light charge. Some other ones you get a creeping curse if you want to try to slow them down. I don't think it's that great, but if they have some healers, which I might actually get this game because they do have a healer, 2 healers. You get sprint, better chase people down, or even heavenly agility. Heavenly agility is a really good item that I don't see picked up very often. It kind of makes me sad. It's a lot of fun too, just having your team just charge in there like a bunch of maniacs. And that's about it. If you're playing solo, Awilix, definitely get a Hand of the Gods. You want Hand of the Gods because your clear's not that great. And that's about it with the Awilix. I hope this helps some. If you have any more questions about it, or if you have anything to add, just comment down in the comment section. Hope you all enjoyed. And please, go try out Awilix. You'll be my new best friend. I love Awilix. A lot of fun. And I bet you'll love her too, once you play her some. But 9-2, pretty good game. After this, I would have got Magi's Blessing like I've been talking about, and then I want to finish with Titan's Bane. That'd have been the rest of my build. So, thank you for watching. Hope you have a great day. I'll talk to you later.